Welcome to the Fat Man 56 channel. And on this episode of Already Broke News, I just wanted to have some donuts. Some donuts and some pop and play and forget all about this Neil Drukman crap. But I was reminded he put a sex scene into his game. A scene where he inserted himself, apparently. I don't know for sure. I don't know what Neil Drukman looks like, but everyone says it's him. So we'll just go with that. Apparently, he put himself in there, and he grabbed the character, Anna, or the person you're playing, and he gets to do a little bit of a skiff it with her, and they fight, and he grabs her by the throat, and then beats her into looks her into submission, and then strips her clothes off and does whatever he wishes to wear by pushing his will upon her. So much for so many different Anita Sarkeesian things. Men putting his will upon a woman. That's so wrong. That's just too wrong. Either way, I'm reminded this is what his will was in real life. In real life, when the leaks broke, he immediately started striking channels. Not by himself, of course. But he and Sony and Muso Limited grabbed YouTubers, put 2 copyright strikes on the channels, like stripping their clothes off them, and then tried to insert his will upon them. But a great many people were like, fuck Naughty Dog, and my donuts, not my donuts. Dog meat, why did you do that to my donuts? Oh my god, I'm going to just shoot you, I should shoot you. Don't mess with my donuts, you can't have any, they're mine. Mine. Oh shit, I'm out of character, sorry. So, yeah, he totally grabbed him and stripped their clothes off them by throwing strikes on them and going to destroy their lives and all that. Frankly, that Sony, I don't even know who Muso Limited TNT is, and I don't really care, but Sony helped this happen, which really pisses me off, because I may not have gotten any strikes on my channel that I'm aware of. I don't check my stats every day, oh well, but that they did this just pisses me off so much. I was about ready to just call it quits even. I have a computer now. I have games on my computer like Fallout 4 and Skyrim and the driving games, American Truck Driver Simulator. I have so many games from my computer now. I can cut bait and run. I don't need the PS4. I don't need to use this device to make content for my channel. And frankly, I was about ready to delete my entire channel so I could start fresh with just computer stuff, because I didn't want Sony to get any of the credit for any of the stuff that I did. Like, Sony sits back and goes, I inspired the Fat Man to become a thing. That didn't happen. But with talking to Raging Golden Eagle, God, he's a wonderful man. He told me I should just use my stuff and keep putting out the content that I put out. So I will. And so back on to the whole, now that personal thing is done, let's just go, I don't know. I like Japanese games, but Sony's kicked Japanese games off. They censor them for the world standards even when they're being replaced or being placed in Japan, which totally bugs me. And they've just done so many things. Too many for me to list off the top of my head at the moment. And no dick marks. I did not make any cake raised donuts for you. No cake for you. I've got my donuts. I made my donuts. I got my pop. I'm going to be good for a while. And I will still put content out with this, and I won't delete my channel. Thank you again, RGE. But I learned of this little nastiness from Censored Gaming. They showed the difference between the American version and the Japanese version. Thank God they were showing the Japanese version. And just seeing that Neil put himself in his game and the way he put himself in real life. I mean, look, this isn't so bad for gaming, but it's still not really pretty. So I can tolerate it. But yeah, Neil put himself in his game to show the world how he was forcing his will upon us gamers. And how he's done that to the YouTubers. Just talking about his game and warning people that this game is going to suck. And guess what? From what I've learned so far, I was right. It does suck, apparently. I was smart enough not to buy this game. Woohoo, thank you. Lord Jesus for not letting me spend money on this crappy game made by this man who hates gaming and hates YouTubers. I wouldn't be surprised if he is really happy that he tanks Sony with this messed up game. Ooh, I like this view much better. My character looks so much pretty. So thank you for joining me on this rant. Well, this isn't a rant. A rant would be going, I can't believe this freaking moron is allowed to get away with this crap. Sony, why do you put up with this shit? This man is going to take your freaking brand. I've saved so many years and bought so much of your shit, but you're going to copyright strike people and threaten to take away all their money and ruin their lives because this loser wants to ruin your gaming company? Makes no freaking sense to me. I remember when companies used to be in for money. Make the gamers happy so they spend the money. These days it's like, oh, forget the gamers. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Sorry about the rant. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.